Hey everybody, welcome back. You are finding me on January 21st, and today is Tuesday, and it's been a good day. I hope you guys are all inspired to do the next right thing out there. And what that looks like for everybody is a little bit different than what it looks like for me or to you or your buddy or somebody else. And so we really need to focus on our own program, right? Sometimes. And getting out and doing that is important. Going to meetings, calling your sponsor, praying, meditating, getting into your big book, into your spiritual literature, your recovery literature, your 24 hours a day book, and the Bible, and all the rest of the stuff that can give us the knowledge and know how to get through this life sometimes when it seems so easy to be negative or to be down in the dumps or negative Nancy, that sort of thing. And so I'm just inspired. I'm encouraged to come on and to tell you guys, hey, don't quit. Don't give up today. Today is not a day to give up. And I know it may look bleak at sometimes. It may look pretty bleak at times. But there's a beacon there. God has people, places, and things that are beacons and that we see. There's the hope. We can go towards the hope. And that's called our faith too. And our faith starts here, but we see it in the world too. We have faith in things that they're going to work out, or in a person, place, or a thing, or your family, or your wife, or your husband, your mom, your dad. So we have faith into people, and sometimes those people are going to let us down, and that happens. But it doesn't mean that we need to fold up and get into the fetal position and just cry like everything's going to be worse, because sometimes it gets worse before it can get better. But for me, spending the time to think positive, to act positive, right? Because when you're thinking positive, it's going to formulate into action, right? Because when it all starts with the thought, amen. It starts with that first thought, and if it's thinking bad ways and bad patterns and behaviors, we're not going to get very far. But if it's good stuff and you're thinking about how you can help people, how you can work a program, make amends, be forgiving, don't hold resentment or grudges, don't be angry, and lean into that faith and that spirit of truth, that's going to help you out. And so, that's the program that I've been working, and it's been working up until this point today. So I'm encouraged and I'm inspired to give this message out. And stay tuned, because I'm going to give the reading here in a minute. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So here we go with our 24 hours a day reading today for January 21st. Our thought for today is this. Oh, I get the hiccups right when I start to read this. To grasp this program of sobriety, of recovery, right, we have to think things out. St. Paul said, hey, that's where I was today, in St. Paul. They are transformed by the renewing of their minds. We have to learn to think straight. We have to change from the alcoholic thinking, the bad ways, the stinking thinking, to sober thinking. We must build up a new way of looking at things. So before we can come into this program of recovery, we wanted an artificial life of excitement and everything that goes with drinking. That kind of life looked normal to us then. But as we look back now, that life looks exact opposite of normal. In fact, it looks most abnormal. And so we must re-educate our brains, or re-educate our minds, retrain our brains, if you will. So am I changing from an abnormal thinker to a normal thinker? So today's meditation looks like this. I will take the most crowded day without fear, and I believe that God is with me and controlling all. I will let confidence be the motif running through the crowded day. I will not get worried, because I know that God is my helper. Underneath are the everlasting arms. I will rest in them, even though the day may be full of things crowding in on me. So today I pray that I may be calm and let nothing upset me. And I pray that I may not let material things control me and choke out spiritual things. Pray and hope and wish all these things, all in the name of God. Amen. Get out there and get after it, you guys. And I hope you guys are all safe, sober, and warm this evening. We'll see you on the next one.